I don't know. What it do, what it do. Let's try this again, y'all. Usually, if I can't send a chat, it means I can't see the chat. There we go. Alrighty then. What it do, what it do. What's up, y'all? I got this little baby tripod because my man Spot get on here. I guess I'm gonna let him see me work out this chicken chili, but ain't nothing to it. I'm trying to tell him ain't nothing to it. It's just, not just a normally heard of thing. So it sounds strange, but all you're doing is using ground chicken instead of the ground beef. So we're gonna go in here and get to it here in a second. It's Saturday. It's snowing. It's cold. It's like 9 degrees outside. Pretty chilly. And yesterday, my wife asked me to make some chicken chili. So that's what it is. And it sounds like, like chicken spaghetti, but, chicken breast, leg, and thigh meat. But no, you get ground chicken and just use it like it's ground beef. No big deal. Now, I usually put 3 beans in my chili. My wife up there telling me don't make a whole lot. So might be just going with the kidney beans and the black beans and to leave the pinto beans out. I usually do 3 beans, unless I want to take half a can of each and put it in the bag and freeze it for chili the next time. I could do that. Yeah, right on it for chili. For chili or for soup, taco soup. It'd be nice to have all 3 beans in there. Put pinto beans, black beans, and kidney beans in my chili. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure to jump down that chat. Let me know where you at. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe to your boy, DJ and B92. Oh, I'm looking at this. Hold on. Weather for the snow. Missed it. Oh, I've got it on YouTube TV. I can rewind it. I forgot.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com.
4imprint. Here we go right now.
Winter storm for your Friday and Saturday. First alert weather days for those days as well. Now, as we push into Sunday and Monday morning, we are going to see below zero wind chills and single-digit temperatures. Don't forget to download the KSWO First Alert 7 weather app.
They ain't talking about nothing.
7 News, whenever you want.
They okie doked me. I was watching these little winter games, little X Factor games. I guess that went off. X Games in Aspen. And, winter storm line coverage. I could have had that on in the back. Low. Well, I'm about to get up and go check on this chili now. I just put the meat in here on low, 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 low. It's not quite all the way thawed out, but it's almost all the way thawed out. Browning this turkey or chicken, you got to stand over it more than hamburger because it'll clump up on you. I really don't want mine to clump up. I want it to be broke up. I was trying to see if my man Spot was going to jump on here before I got started with this, but it's all gravy. Oh, man. Let's see. Nashville, Tennessee, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Dallas, Texas is where they got people. So, yeah, it's snowing. Y'all, it's a big old winter storm, I guess. Not everywhere. Not everywhere, but that's what I was doing. So I guess I might as well go in here and start cooking on this chili. I told my man Spot I was gonna stream it. So I don't be streaming when I be cooking all the time. I don't cook a lot. I was gonna go ahead and get on the sour stash. We on the sour stash, raspberry, lemonade, THC, diamond, sprinkled, hybrid, legal beagle in there. Got dust on it. So I think we'll get everything in the pot for the chili and then come on back in here and smoke. And then we'll turn the stream on from the computer. So we might as well go in here and knock out this chili right quick. Alrighty then. I think I might do my idea of just using a half a can of each bean. My wife said she didn't want me to make too much. So I was thinking of just doing 2 beans, but I really like my 3 beans. So I think I can work it out from here. No heat from down. All right. We just got some ground chicken in here. Got some garlic powder, some cumin, some cilantro, some low sodium taco seasoning, kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, Goya tomato sauce, some rotel, and some chicken broth, diced onions, and cilantro already. So let's see, how am I gonna do this? If I put the camera over here, then y'all can see me. That'll work without it being too much heat. By my phone, this is my personal phone. Shoot. I ain't gonna be able to see the chat. I'll have to check it out. Oh, let me pull it up on my tablet. I can see. Let me pull it up on my tablet. Then I'll be able to see the chat and then we can get it going. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just want to see the chat. Hold on. Can you give me the link so I can monitor my restream chat?
To monitor your Restream chat, you can access the consolidated dashboard through their web app. Oh,
Hmm. Okay then. Okay, now I can see the chat. Hey, how you doing, Isabella Eva? I can see the chat now. I couldn't see it before. Hold on. Let me see how I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to turn the tablet up this way. Okay. Now I can see the chat. I can't mute that mic, speaker. Oh well. All right, y'all. So let me get started on this. I got this little masher thingy. Helps break the meat up. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these diced onions and the cilantro in here. What? Try not to make no mess. How you doing, Isabella? Isabella and Eva. That's not how to do it, though. Hold on. Um, oh my goodness. Why it be so difficult? Hold on, y'all. I must find it. It's just not doing it right. Let me go. Let me just do it myself. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's giving me grief, y'all. All I want to do is see the chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right. I'm going to just have to do it like that. Put that over there and I can check the chat. All right, so browning this chicken chili. Pick it up a notch since we got the meat broke down. Got some low sodium taco seasoning. We're going to take this and put a couple of these in there. There's really nothing to this chili. I'm thinking instead of opening up all 3 cans of these beans, it's looking like I might just put in 2 cans. Kidney beans and the black beans. Notice I don't have no salt up here. Okay. This, so y'all can see in that pot, looking good already. There you go. Hmm. Sorry, y'all. Don't know what to do with this phone. I should have got my big tripod. That's what I should have did. Alrighty then. Oh, goodness. I think. Nah, it ain't gonna let me. Not while live. Alright, it was worth a try. Just trying to see if I feel sweet. Alright. A little bit of this garlic powder in here. And this cumin. Mexican seasoning. Not trying to come out of there. Ain't trying to be there all day.
Sun trying to come out,
Yeah.
but it still ain't warm enough
No, baby.
to make it a video.
Yeah. You ain't gotta be quiet.
It'll be a little orange.
Orange.
Yeah. I bought some of that Mexican tomato stuff.
Yep, I got it. You did good. You talking about don't make a whole lot. So if I make this pot, I probably can't put all 3 cans in there.
No.
So I didn't want to open all 3. So I'm probably gonna go with the black beans and the kidney beans. Let's see where my little thing of peppers go.
The little hot and spicy one.
Yo,
They in that cabinet right there.
up here, ain't they?
No, I moved them so you would find them. They right there.
Me down. That says secret sauce. These beans.
I bought me some pretzels. What I do?
I don't know.
When you sleep, I told you I was gonna fall asleep.
I know you was nodding. You all right? You ain't gotta get out of here. You gone? I hear you, baby. Oh, I didn't even see that 6'7" Isabella. Isabella and Ava. Oh, it was that Isabella and Eva. The two of y'all. Excuse me. Those are black beans I put in there. That meat's almost brown. So I went ahead and put them beans in there. And put this rotel in here. And I may just go with them black beans. But no, I like beans in my chili. All right. So we decided to delete 1 can of beans to cut down on the amount. It's still gonna be some pretty thick because we're gonna go right in this pot. And all we're gonna add is some tomatoes. I mean, rather some tomato juice, sauce, a can of rotel, and some chicken broth. And this whole will be done, ready to let simmer. It's gonna be some meaty chili. All right. So it's funny. I see that 4, 5. I mean that 6, 7, and it's a trip how people get so much enjoyment out of something so simple. I'd be telling people 6, 7. Got a couple dollars? Let me show you about that 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, that's that Goya tomato sauce. My wife be on me. Talking about I'm a messy cook. And she's right. Okay. So we got that going. We're gonna let that get hot. All right, let's clean up a little bit. Not gonna need that. I'm gonna need that rotel. Alrighty. Getting a little bubble action. That shit popping on my phone. Turn it down a little. Make sure it ain't sticking. We are almost done putting together this pot of chili. Rotel. Uh-oh. Can of rotel. And then chicken broth till it's full. And that's it. Nice thick chili. I'm gonna put a little more. Alright. Reduce sodium, reduce sodium. You still ain't seen me put no salt in here. I'll wait till it simmers for a while, and if it needs some, I'll give it some. All right. We about done. Then I'm gonna let this simmer for a couple hours. And if it boils down, I'll add a little more broth to it. Oh yeah, baby. What you mean? Easy peasy. See, it didn't take no time. And I'll leave these seasonings out. I may or may not use this other pack of taco seasoning. And I will probably add a little bit more of this cilantro. Now I diced it up from the bottom, really finely minced to put in the meat as it brown. It stays the leaf part for garnish or to go on top after it's simmered to give it a fresh pop of cilantro. Fresh pop of cilantro. All right. Now, these right here, these little baby ass Tabasco peppers. I love these. I always put them in my tacos, whatever. This my shit right here. But you don't need that many of them. And this vinegar is good to put on greens or chicken. You can keep refilling it. But you only need a few of these. So I'm gonna get 3. Put this back. Dice up these 3 little peppers. They little. See what I'm saying? They real little. Oh, almost dropped his ass in there. Dice them up. Scooch them in there. And immediately go wash my hands. Ain't trying to have no mistakes. No heat in the face, on the lips. Stir them down in there. This gonna be good. Easy peasy, 1 pot. Usually it'd be 3 beans, but I had to sacrifice. Another pot, another can of beans would have been too much. Once that gets hot, gets to cooking through, I'll taste it and adjust. But there will be a point where it will sit there for a couple hours. Or at least, I usually check it like every 30 minutes. Stir it, taste it, let it simmer for 30. So after about a couple hours, it'll be done. Let me clean up my mess. My wife asked me to clean up. She told me to clean up as I go. I ain't tripping though. Cause you ain't talking shit if you're telling the truth. So you know what she talking about. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. Let me put the lid back on them peppers. Need that to be able to shake that hot vinegar out of there. Oh, let me get that thingy. All right, we are Gucci. Pick that heat up just a notch. I want it to get hot so I can turn it down, let it simmer. Wipe off the stove and cut the shit off. All right, I think we are Gucci. Watch pot never boil. Mm. Mm. Man, y'all ain't gonna believe that shit. He down there. Hmm. Shit, boy. That's unbelievable. Now it's easy. It usually ain't that damn easy. I mean, it's not even all the way hot. And it tastes like I ain't gotta do nothing to it. Ooh, I'll wait till the peppers cook down. Mm. Shit, I did that one. I'm already call that. That's a winner chili dinner. Quick and easy. Got one in there. All right, let me see what I want to do. I want to get me something. What it do, spot? Yeah, man. And if you see how long I've been on here, 32 minutes. I started in the back. Yep, I started in the back. Ain't got it hot enough yet for me to technically leave it. I want to get it hot and then leave it, let it simmer. My wife said don't make too much, so we got 2 beans instead of 3. And as you see this, it's gonna be some nice pot of chili. Once it cooks down a little bit, I will add a little more chicken broth to it. Yeah, player. You know he's in there. Man, I tasted this shit. It seemed like it's already ready. I ain't gonna get too happy. So as soon as I can get that hot. Well, I mean, I don't know why I ain't getting the notifications. That's messed up because I sure was dragging. I was trying to wait on you. But you ain't missed nothing. Plus, it's on there. Your woman know how to cook. I told you. All you doing is using ground chicken instead of hamburger. Tell her make her chili just as fire as she normally do. And I'm telling you now, I just made mine like I normally do. I got this extra just in case this and some little bit more of my seasoning. Right now, that whole tastes like he ready. Shit. That shit just flowed. I probably would have needed some more if I'd have put that 3rd can of beans in there. I might have had to go bigger pot, but that hoe is rolling right now. Now let's go in the back. I can get off this damn tablet so we ain't got this echo and I can still monitor the chat from my phone. There we go. There we go. There we go. He getting there. Getting there. He getting there. Let me turn his ass down. We got all day. All right. He done got hot to a boil. We on a gas stove. So I'm going to turn this hole down till I barely can see this hole. Yep. I think I'm going to be good. Turn it down as low as I can get it. I just want it to simmer. And if I come back and check it in a few minutes and ain't doing nothing, I'll kick it up. But I don't want to even be concerned. Yeah, we got about a 2 little bubble boil in there. Bubble, you know what I'm saying? The simmer bubble. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ready to come in there and break it down. It nothing. I'm gonna tell you. You better rewind the video. Hold on, let me cut off this tablet. I can't stand the echo. Now that I ain't tripping off the streaming the food, it's just like I'm streaming at work, except I got a little baby tripod on here. Okay, so look, we put the chicken in there, turn the chicken on real low. It was partially froze. I went back there and smoked and started the video. Came out. All I did was put 2 packs of some low sodium taco seasoning mix. It's about 1.5 pounds of ground chicken. Some 2 packs of low sodium taco mix. I told you we don't buy separate no more. We just buy a gang of that and use it. That, some garlic powder, some cumin, half a diced onion. All the bottom, when I buy cilantro and I cook brown meat, I dice up the stalks, not the leaves. I start at the bottom, wash it off real good, finally dice that up, put that in the meat, gang of flavor, and the shit's gone by the time the meat's brown. Throw that in there with some onions, let that get to brown in a little bit. Put my first can of beans in there. Put some black beans. Put a can of black beans in there. Let that get hot. Tomato sauce, can of Rotel, another can of beans, and some chicken broth to get it up to the level I wanted it. And then 3 of them little baby, them little baby Tabasco peppers that come in the vinegar jar that you shake on your greens. 3 of them diced up. I put them in all my tacos. You know these Trappy's peppers. You know what I'm talking about. You know you got some of these at the pad. That's it, bro. That's it. He in there simmering right now. Chicken broth. I tasted that hoe. He tastes like he ready. Now I can cook, but it might not be that easy. No salt. Not a drop. No salt. Low sodium chicken broth, low sodium taco seasoning, no salt. So there's some salt in the rotel and then beans. No salt. But if it needs some salt, but I'm gonna let it cook. If it needs some salt, I got some salt. We just really don't use salt. You know what I'm saying? I don't put salt and pepper on my salad. I put salt on there. Man, oh man, she gonna love it. Cause like I say, it's easy. And 9 times out of 10, look, 9 times out of 10, that ground chicken or that ground turkey is cheaper than that ground beef. I remember when Walmart used to have, man, we used to buy it all the time, bro. Walmart used to have these 1 pound tubs of ground turkey. They had plain Italian seasoning and taco seasoning. And them hoes was like 89 cents for the pound in the freezer. We used to buy them all the time, man. Have them hoes in there all the time. Your meat halfway already seasoned. You making spaghetti or tacos, and the shit already got some seasoning. Yeah, man. You see it? It's nothing different. Like I said. And right now, I just season that hoe as if I was making regular chili. That hoe is flowing. I got that extra pack out just in case for when I cook it and actually take a bite of meat and beans. I just tasted the juice. That shit, man, don't seem like it need no. I usually put a little sugar in my chili too. That whole don't shit, man. That shit just flowed. I'm having such a good weekend. Yeah, excuse me, I'm silly. I'm having a good weekend, man. My wife is in a good mood. She in there resting. I ain't fucking with her. And she ain't out here messing with me. No. She's requested that chili. She know I can make chili. She don't ask me to cook nothing. She know I can't cook. What would be the point in that? Nah, I can cook. I've been cooking all my life. I made a living cooking. Hell, but you know how in your household there's some things that you cook. Oh, pizza, man. I love me some fresh pizza at the pad. I do. I do. I just had pizza the other day. It wasn't fresh, but it wasn't frozen. You know what I'm saying? It was like taking bakish. You know what I'm saying? But it was bomb. And always cut up a hot lean or something. If I don't do nothing but dice up some cotto salami, you hear me, with some cheddar cheese. I ain't never took a pizza home unless it was restaurant pizza. But a pizza home and bake it in the oven, if it's store bought, if we didn't make it, oh, I'm about to cook that hoe up. I'm putting pepperoncinis on that bitch. I'm about to light it up. Mess around and eat half a Totino's pizza to be full, messing with me. And you know the Totino pizzas, they don't even put them in a box no more, bro. That, they don't care about them little Totino pizzas no more. They don't even put them in a box. Them hoes come in plastic like they a hot pocket. They I said, nah, we gonna say this 2 cent. We're gonna say this 2 cent times a billion. They gonna rip the shit open and put it in the oven just like they gonna rip it out the box. But I tell you, get one in the plastic and don't get home right away and put it in the freezer. It'd be all. Look, hold on. Look. Oh, yeah, the HEB got bomb pizza. What you say? Y'all got an HEB? I'd kill for HEB. Hell, we just got a Winco. Hell, what you mean? We ain't got no HEB. We ain't got no HEBT. Shit. EFG. Hell. Yeah, we ain't got no HEBCD. Shit. We got none of that shit. We just got a Winco. I love HEB. I'll be broke up in HEB. I like that store. They got too much shit in that store. They be having issues, man. Do you know if you like look on Reddit? I just was scrolling through and shit. Man, HEB employees be on Reddit like they work for the postal service. Like for real, it's a thing. They be having a hard time getting hired and promoted and all kind of shit, man. Man, it would trip you out, bro. It tripped me out. Man, they be having issues down there, bro. The Reddit is full of HEB employee posts. You remember like how back in the day, Best Buy employees was posting like crazy? Like that. HEB don't seem like the place to work. They be going through it. Oh, that's right. That's right. You got to go cross country. You got to go cross country. Well, I know when y'all go grocery shopping and come home, it's a chore. Everybody going into the house, going to the bathroom first, and some more shit. get out the car, walk past your wife. She looking at you like you ain't gonna get. Oh, you know I gotta go to the bathroom. Shit. Everybody, car gotta go to the house, go bathroom first before they get to tote them groceries out the car. Shit. Ain't nobody going to town for no loaf of bread. You better eat some crackers. Think of peanut butter and jelly. Man, we ain't going to the store till tomorrow. You better get some crackers out of here, partner. Because we ain't getting ready to do the 80-mile round trip for a loaf of bread, player. No, get some of them crackers out of there. Shit, you got a spoon? Shit. Struggle is real. You better go bake some of them biscuits. Shit, what you mean? Can we go get some bread? Yeah, tomorrow. When we normally go, yeah. Thinking about buying a cow, so we ain't gotta go get no milk. Shit, what you mean? Yeah. Shit, like that. Shit. What you mean? Milk? Messy out there. Shit, it might not be cold, but some ice in that shit. I ain't even lit this weed. Oh shit, man. Let me go let's go check this chili, bro. See, that's what happened. See, I'm trying to tell you. Hell yeah. But you think I don't know? Now I live out in the country. It don't take me that long to go. But I know about them damn groceries. Cause you sure gonna try to make as less trips as possible. It don't make no sense for me to grab 2 bags and I gotta piss. Let me go piss. And I'm come back and try to get all them hoes. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh my goodness. God is good. God loves me. Now, don't get me wrong. I realize that as a regular, but when certain things just happen to go my way, I just like to say it. People at work be tripping. I will think there's a truck, semi coming. Shh, let me go out. Come out. I said, God loves us. I said, what? I said, ain't no truck out there. Look at that. See? That's just where I want him. Just barely. You see him just barely moving, Spot? Ooh, that's just where I want him, Spot. Boy, can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Let's see, that meat is just perfect. Now, who to say that's ground chicken? Look like hamburger to me. I'm telling you, man, that's the only thing. There ain't no difference. And the cold part is, no, I'll tell you one big difference. No grease to drain off when you brown the meat. That is like the major difference that would trip your wife out when she go to drink, and ain't not gonna be shit to drain. 'Cause you know you got to drain that shit off or drain most of it off. Some people don't drain it all the way off. I don't drain all mine off, and then I pull my shit off to the side because if he tasting like he lacking, I might put a little bit more back in there. You know what I'm saying? But ain't shit to drain off. I ain't drain off no grease. Ain't drain off no grease. I'm telling you, man, I'm excited about my shit. Yes, Lord. Look, I'm looking at the pot. Y'all can't see shit. Hold on. Y'all can look like I'm looking. Yeah. Yep. We gonna kick him one notch. Just a little, because I know I'm not gonna be back here too long. All right. And go back here and plug this marijuana. This legal beagle. I'm feeling good. Hold on. I'd let y'all see outside through the window because we ain't opening the motherfucking door. What we gonna open the door for? Shit. And there he is. Dakota Pitt, covered up for the weather. Betsy, they vehicles out there, but see, it ain't that bad. Now that is from yesterday. The cars ain't even all the way covered. You know what I'm saying? They're still brown on the ground. You know what I'm saying? They say it's gonna snow some more, but I don't know. I'd like to see it. I'd like to be unable to leave this motherfucker on Monday, really. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Hell, if all things are true, let me see. I think I'm gonna make a pot of coffee right quick, y'all. I would not care. If I went to open that front door and I couldn't open the front door, I wouldn't even trip. They got snow like that, like that in Anchorage, Alaska. You know what I'm saying? I turned 21 in Anchorage, Alaska. And I ain't seen snow since that amount of snow in my life since then. I ain't seen and anywhere else, all the snow I've seen in my life don't equate to the 6 months of snow I've seen in Anchorage, Alaska. You got people that ain't got no job year round. But when it snows, they got nice big badass trucks with winches and lights and shit. And they drive around and pull people out the snow for $100 and make enough money during the snowy season to cover them when there ain't no snow. I Now I could really give a damn about some cold weather, but I can't knock another man's hustle. And I tell you what, if you like that shit, and you see these people, people into their cars and their trucks and shit, and you got you a big badass truck, one of them winches on it, and that's what you want to do. That shit, I bet that's probably the best money you could ever make. Really? Uh, you get to drive around in your own shit. The partner that's over there in the ditch in that B210, you might let him slide for the 50. You might just out the nature of his heart. He got some kids in there. You might pull him out for free. But partner with that Beamer, you ain't got no problem charging them 200. you, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's some little money. I used to think that I wanted to be a pilot car driver. My own boss, my own vehicle, my own tags, my own insurance, my own authority. You know what I'm saying? But 35, 40 miles an hour. I guess that make for a long ass day. And then the cold part is you gotta get food and snacks and shit when you stop or have shit in your vehicle because you're gonna be on the road all day. You just sitting there just snacking and eating, getting swole. And then what if you got the bubble guts? You got the truck following, you got to pull over. The dude ready to use talking about what's up? Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom. They be like, for real? Shoot. I'm in beautiful Wichita Falls, Texas. And we got about a hot 2, 3 inches of snow. Ice accumulation. It started off rain, then sleet, then it kind of froze, then it was kind of haily. And then we got a little piece of snow this morning around 11. And now it ain't doing nothing. Looked like it's supposed to start up about 2:30 or 3. Uh with the radar. You know how they had a little projected radar. So alrighty then. Got the little baby pot of coffee going. A little 5-cup coffee pot. But let me check this chili one more time. I'll be nervous. I don't even want my shit to stick or nothing. But I'll be mad. I burned up the pot of chili. You have no idea. No idea. Because once you get it a little burnt, it's in there. That's the taste. It's in there. You could taste it. You can't get rid of it. You know, at least if you make it too sweet, you can put a little salt in it. If you make it too salty, you can put a little sugar in it. But once it's burnt, partner, burnt is burnt. It's like popcorn. You know what I'm saying? And I like a little burnt popcorn, but everybody don't like that. And so you burn a little popcorn, it fucks off the whole pot. What it do, Zeets? You in there? Hey, girlie. You want to see my pot of chili? Hey, let me show you something. I got a pot of chili. No, I made some chicken chili. My wife wanted me to make her some chicken chili. So I was doing that earlier. We done. It's in the simmer stage now. Here, let me stir it around for you, girl. I want to stir it, make sure it ain't sticking no way. Nope, it ain't sticking. Yep, that's ground chicken. That's chicken chili. Shit. Let me see. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now hold on. Hold on. There you go. Now, don't you know? I be eating all kind of TikTok shit and don't know it. You see, you know why we get along so good? Because you and my wife have a lot of things in common. Y'all both funny. Loving people. But y'all be cooking shit off of TikTok. If I got some brand new shit on the plate, babe, oh yeah, I seen it on TikTok. Or she be fixing on spray. Oh, I seen it on TikTok. Look, I got some shit on my counter right now. Hold on. What the fuck? See that right there? You see that right there? TikTok ass. TikTok ass. That is some sweet potato bread. And my wife ain't no baker. She bake cornbread. Don't get me wrong. She can cook. Don't get me wrong. But she's not a baker. She don't bake pies and cakes and shit. Cookies. That's me. I do cookies and shit. Right? Right? I do cookies and shit. My wife made this sweet potato bread, put some chocolate chips and some walnuts in it. That shit good than motherfucker. It ain't super sweet. You know, the chocolate chips and shit, sweet shit. But it's sweet that it ain't sweet, but it's good that I'm motherfucker. You know what I mean? And she talking about she gonna make some banana bread. I said, oh, okay. Hey, shit, I have no problem with her experimenting. Hey, it ain't gonna be nasty. I know that. She know how to stick a knife in the shit, check, see if it's done. Shit. The bread was good. It's some sweet potato bread. Okay, it's a sweet potato bread recipe off TikTok, and it uses self-rising flour. She said, because it had all the shit in it you really needed. You didn't really need shit else. That sweet potato, fucking flour's in the refrigerator. Yeah, self-rising flour. She said, yeah, use self-rising flour. And she had a couple sweet potatoes and some walnuts and chocolate chips and shit. Some shit you got off TikTok, girl. That shit good, that motherfucker. Put in a little loaf of bread pan. Good. With some coffee. Bomb. Yeah, so. Yeah, you ain't tell me about some damn TikTok eats. Hell yeah. I want to say, I don't know if she got that Mississippi pot roast off of there or not. Or if she just got that offline. I think she might have got that Mississippi pot roast off of there. Don't give me the line. TikTok viral feta and tomato. Chicken with TikTok viral feta and tomatoes in the oven for dinner. That shit sound good. Good to have that oven on. I know y'all gonna grub. Hell, he ain't asked for that shit if it ain't good. Cause we likes to eat. You know what I'm saying? When my wife made that Mississippi pot roast for the first time, it was like a Sunday. It was gone Tuesday, and I was asking about Samoa on Friday. Yep, that Mississippi pot roast. That shit pretty good. Yep, I remember. Yep, yep, I remember. Yeah, that Mississippi pot roast. It's a bad boy. Easy, that's easy. My chili was easy. You should have seen me make that chili. That shit wasn't nothing. And I'm pretty much done seasoning it. I ain't gonna let it do me for the okie doke. I only tasted it. It wasn't even hot yet. It tasted perfect, but I only tasted the juice. I didn't taste no bean, no meat, or nothing. I need a full bite. So I wait, I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit, and then I'll taste it. No salt, not a piece of salt. Pound and a half of ground chicken, a can of Goya tomato sauce, a can of black beans, a can of kidney beans. I would have put a can of pinto beans, but somebody told me not to make a big ass pot. So I had to cut back on one can of beans, a can of Rotel, 3 little diced up Tabasco peppers, those little trappy peppers that come in a little jar with the vinegar. 3 of them, only 3. The most hot when they cook too. 3 of them. Um, and that's it. And 2 packs of low sodium taco seasoning, some garlic powder, and some cumin, and chicken broth. No water. Chicken broth to, bring the level up and thin it out a little bit. Oh, this might get on my nerves. This little stuff they be having on Twitch. I ain't trying to buy no viewers. Either they come through or they don't. You know what I'm saying? You can't lead a horse to water. I know you can lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink. Unless he thirsty. Girl, I ain't been doing nothing. I stayed up till about 3 o'clock. No, not make so much. She ain't trying to put in no damn fridge right now. We just try to eat it for today and tomorrow. Yep, you see the pot. That pot big enough, huh? See, I'd put it in the next size up. If I did the can of beans, put the rest of that shit in the freezer. Yeah, but it's cool. It's gonna be good. We'll eat that, we probably won't even eat together today. We just chilling. She in the room with the door closed, with the heat back there on high. I'm back here about to blow. And then I'm about to switch the stream over to the lab. And we're going to mess around on the computer. I got the heat on in the lab. I have my door closed. We don't be tripping. I don't know if you get older or we ain't got to be up under each other every day. We in the same house. We don't trip. We eat dinner. We sleep together. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what she gonna be back here with me for? She got some shit on TV she can watch. She be watching some shit too. Have me tripping. I be come out and go to the bathroom or something, walk through and be standing there, get to talking shit or get out of here talking shit about my show. So we got a good balance. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Good balance. Happy medium. So I ain't really got no plans. It's Saturday. It's a What the Funk Ever stream. I don't know. Maybe some 2XKO. I would much rather her be here and be in that room than me be here by myself. You know what it is. Y'all know. Everybody don't know that shit, girl. Yeah, get amazed by that flame and burn your shit up if you want to. You say, hurry up, make sure that shit lit and blow it out. That's what I said. Zeeks, what you think, girl? Oh, y'all got 14 in? Hey, Buster, you right there with us? We in 2010. I met my wife in May of 2010. I got here May 10th of 2010, and I met her May 11th. I've been dating on her ever since. She had me on the 90-day rule. Took me 90 days. Well, it wasn't quite 90. Down there. Like 75. Actually, down. Let me stop telling her business. Let me stop telling her business. What you think this weather gonna do? You know, I'm out here by Sand Beach, and it ain't doing shit right now. Nothing. You know what? I haven't been outside since 5 o'clock yesterday evening. And I ain't about to go outside right now. But I'm gonna crack this door. I'm gonna open this door just to get some fresh air back here where I'm smoking. I got the intake for the heat for the house. So when I'm smoking, she know when I'm smoking back there. So sometimes it might get on her nerves. I'm trying to burn some incense. But of course, I didn't get enough incense to last me the weekend. I don't think it's gonna do shit either. I think that shit is done. Oh shit. Door don't want to open. Ah. Okay then. Turn this camera around. You should go see that's Sand Beach right there. When I said I live by Sand Beach, that's what I mean. That's Sand Beach right the fuck there. When they be having parties and shit over there, if I pay attention, I can hear the music. So we've been here since like 2014. When I first got here, you want to talk about parties. I used to have it cracking over here. Cracking over here. You know them beer bins that they have in the store full of sodas and ice? I used to have them out in my front yard. I wish. Oh, girl, look at that. It's still brown on the ground. It got to be a total blank out, white out. What I say, blank out? you, you know what I meant. Now look, hold on. I'm gonna set this motherfucker down and get the door closed. We sure ain't gonna leave it open. Oh shit. I'm sure the cold got the door jammed. Swole up. Now, can you imagine how much of a problem that would be? If 20 minutes down the road, my wife decided she wanted to come back here and smoke a cigarette. I ain't seen that door. Oh, is it? You been out there? Y'all know better than that. But y'all grown. I know it's icy out there. I ain't been out there. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere till I go to work Monday. If my wife let me go. I'll be first one to say, hey man, my wife said, I can't do it. She said, nope. She told me to call you. I gotta call you. What you want me to do? Go? I can't go against her. What? All right, now I'm careful. Watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't let her sit up and tell me, no, you can't go to work. It's too bad out there. She'll walk out there to the damn road. You hear me? Quarter mile. She'll walk out there to the road and put her foot on the damn road, sliding on the road. My wife ain't no joke. she, she ain't no joke. I love her to death, too. Gotta be a real one. She'd be like, oh, hell no. Oh, he had to work. Damn it. Well, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, did you? Yeah, you know how that be. You know how that be. We say we gonna go, we gonna go. Cause I done had her tell me, not last year, but was that 2, 3 Februarys ago we had all that snow? Yeah, she didn't tell me not to go, but she was talking shit. I sure went. Sure got stuck twice on the way to work too. Imagine that, huh? Yeah, got stuck twice on the way to work. Well, I hope he make it back to the pad all right. He know what to do. He grown. He got it. Probably got one of them big ass Texas trucks. Shit. Hell, he good. Shit, he probably aired up his motherfucking tires Thursday. Made sure there's plenty of pressure in that hole, because you know when it get cold, it'll fuck your pressure off. I'm just saying. See? That's that woman shit, Captain Obvious. See, there you go. See, yeah, yeah. She was right. Oh, shit. Funny. Well, oh, okay. Yeah, you got a little weight. Got a little, I call it footprint. You know, got a road footprint. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out there walking like no deer. No Toyota Chevy SR10. You know. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. He know what to do. It's a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Man's man. Game recognized game. You know what I'm saying? Man know what a man gonna do. A man gonna know what a man gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Not every man, because every man is not a man. And every man is not a man's man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to understand why you can't just have a good day every day. Because sometimes it's just so freaking easy. And it's just so easy that you can't sit up here and just be bullshit and forget about your pot chili. I'd be paranoid. Now, if I had a crock pot, I could have put in a crock pot. I should pour it in a fucking crock pot. Damn. No, ain't nobody doing these dishes but me. That'll be another fucking dish. Nah, we're gonna leave it in this pot. We're gonna. Oh yeah, he's cool. Quick little stir. Oh yeah, not even close to sticking on the bottom. All right, I think I'm gonna declare this dude. I think I'll go. I'll fire it. I ain't got my watch on. 30 minutes. It's 1:37. What the pot? Yeah, but it's just that, it ain't that big pot. By the end of the day, this should be halfway gone. Cause she gonna hardly have 2 bowls, and I'm gonna have 2 bowls. And then, and I'm really thinking, I know we ain't got no milk. Don't nobody up in here drink no damn milk. There's some almond milk. And there is a box of Jiffy cornbread mix. I'd much rather have 2, but ooh, do I got any muffin pan thingies? Oh, I don't think I have any more muffin thingies. Damn it. Oh no. Okay, I don't have any more. I was gonna make some little cornbread muffins. Maybe my wife has. I don't know. But okay, that'll work. I'm tripping. I was trying to think if I'll make some cornbread or not. I guess we ain't gotta make none. She said she bought some crackers. So we didn't have no crackers. Oh, my coffee should be done. I ain't even really smoked all that good yet. I like that. That's all right. Hold on. Okay, I usually have a cup back there, y'all. I ain't tripping. I just didn't want to get another one. And we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go with the actual. I have a coffee cup that I used to use for work. And I guess I'll use it now. What it do, you two? What it do, Twitch? Jump down that chat. Let me know where you at. Yeah, now I ain't got no sour cream. You know, damn, only buy that. I'm the only one that eats that. Hey, you know, people put mayonnaise in their cakes and shit. Have you ever heard that? Now, I've heard about applesauce, but I ain't never heard about mayonnaise to make your cakes moist. I don't know about that one. I'm sure there's all kind of tricks. I mess around and try to use some almond milk. Mess around, put some extra butter in it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They make butter out of milk, right? I try to justify that shit. But I know almond milk ain't got none of the, it comes from almonds. Don't come from a mammal. So I don't think that is I don't worse than water. What you think? Oh yeah? Oh, for real with the mayonnaise? Yeah, man, ain't that a trip? I heard of that. Ain't that a trip? People used to do that. But you know what? You can't knock it. Because who make the best damn cakes and pies and shit? Your grandmama. Yeah. Ain't that a trip? No, that wasn't getting ready to go in no cake, huh? I'm trying to tell you. That's crazy. I'm telling you. It is so crazy. The things that, the little secrets and tricks people got. I ain't never heard of that shit in my life. Some damn mayonnaise in a cake. But, hey. But see, I got Miracle Whip. I mess around and put an extra pat of butter, some almond milk, extra pat of butter, and a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Teaspoon of mayonnaise. I only got one box. Teaspoon of mayonnaise. I- You know what I'm saying? I- Hold on. You want to hear the what's crazy? That's on that mayonnaise tip, on the mayonnaise in the cake. That's good tip. Okay, check this out. This is gonna crack you up. When I originally moved here from Portland, Oregon. When I was in Portland, I was a production manager at Sierra Springs Bottled Water Company, and we had a Christmas party, and we had the Christmas party at one of the front office managers' home houses. He had a big old badass house out in the country a little bit, and they had a big old like army tent out there with a wood stove and shit. You talking about 60, 70 people at this party, and we just big kicking it, have a good time. Shots. With a long story short, everybody was bringing shit potluck style, and they had this potato salad. Now, somebody had brought some potato salad and it had peas in it. Now, I can eat some peas, I can eat some peas and carrots, but don't put that shit in my potato salad. But I will tell you this. I did have some potato salad. That shit was fire. I swear there was bacon in that shit. Crushed walnuts. Crushed fucking walnuts in the egg salad shit. In the damn, oh, I'm tripping. I done went from potato salad, not the potato salad with the crushed almonds in it. The egg salad, the deviled eggs tasted like they had bacon in it, but it was crushed walnuts in the egg salad mix. Now, I ain't heard about no peas in no potato salad or no walnuts in no fucking deviled eggs. But the walnuts in the devil, that shit don't even sound right. I said, oh, damn, it's bacon in here. Damn, this shit is fire. Oh, man, the crushed walnuts. That's crushed walnuts. Man, I'm trying to tell you, because they ain't supposed to show it ain't supposed to be nothing crunchy in no deviled eggs. And people put too much relish in it. The relish ain't crunchy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crushed walnuts in the deviled, that ain't shit. Pour that shit in every clip. I love me some deviled eggs. I be farting up the stomach. I could literally eat probably 6 of them in a city. Before I got tired of it. And don't give me a little black pepper to put on there too. I might be able to eat 2 more. I ain't hungry though. I ain't hungry, dog. I ain't hungry. Just a little loaded. But nothing too crazy. This shit ain't crazy. It's so, but it ain't crazy. Ain't like I be nodding and shit. But that Looper brand, the indica, that Looper brand, I don't even fuck with that shit no more. That shit, I done fell asleep every time. Damn near I done stopped moving on that shit. I, that shit ain't. And my thing is, I ain't got no problem going to sleep at night. If I if I had a problem going to sleep at night, I would buy them just to smoke one like after dinner. That'd be my after dinner, the Looper Indica. That shit, man, I was falling asleep on the stream every night for 3, 4 nights. I was catching myself nodding. It's 20 minutes. My bad, y'all. I gotta get out here. Falling asleep. I said, what the hell? Then I go look at my jar. These Looper pre-rolls. I go look at my jar. And I had the indica. I said, oh. So I go with the hybrid. I'm usually a sativa kind of dude. You know what I'm saying? I like to be up. Yeah, no shit. That indica in the couch. Trying to look all smooth and shit. That shit said, nigga, what? You acting like I ain't nothing. Talking too much. It's funny because these hoes will catch you. They will let you know, hey, I brought pre-rolls. Yeah, the Marlboros be stronger than them hoes. These motherfuckers right here, nah. They gonna let you know, hey, chill, suck a little air with that. But if you get it right, It'll be good, tasty. See, I can still talk. We're getting might get a bit too harsh in there. Shut you down. Oh no, this is blue raspberry lemonade. Diamond sprinkle. See that shit down there? See that shit in there? Take that shit out, put it in the regular, ow, 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 ow. It's a trip because last weekend, oh, no, ain't no problem, girl. Good ass shit. No, oh, no, this one. This one, it says blue sushi, but it don't taste like, it just tastes like regulars. No, this ain't flavored. This is natural. This ain't flavored. This is just good flavor. This one's flavor. This blue raspberry lemonade. This whole go hard. But that, yeah, that's just normal. And it's in the Blazing Susan. A 1 gram pre-rolls take about 20 minutes to smoke this whole. I love them. I'm a fan. Yep, and that purple Blazing Susan, 1 gram. Get 14 of these in a jar, half ounce. I can't tell you what I paid for it, but it's cheap. I haven't been making my normal call. Go get this legal beagle. I got a receipt. I get pulled over. Yes, sir. It might smell like this right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Oh, I am. Are you talking about the chili? Said not your time in it. Not your time in it. Hold on. 150. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but it's on my mind. I got to about 2 more minutes. That's not gonna let it rest. Right? You can let it rest for 30. Check it. But I think when I check it this time and taste it, I think I'm gonna be able to leave them alone. I started that chili about, I don't know, hour and a half ago. I'm looking at the stream. That's when I started. So about 12:30. No, 11:30. I mean 12:30. Yeah, about the 20 minutes. Yep, yep, yep. I'm on it. I'm looking at the time. We'll see with the phone. I ain't got my watch on. It's on the charger. I can see it up in the corner. Yep, I'm gonna check it. We gonna stir it, and then the 20 minutes. Well, I could on my lunch break, yeah, because at work on my lunch, if I only got 15 minutes or so, it ain't enough time to finish one. I need at least 20 minutes. Yeah, I haven't technically timed it, but yeah, at work I have. Every day over lunch. Yeah. Yeah, I've gauged it. Yeah, it take about 20 minutes. It burns. It burns so slow. It just, I mean, and then technically, if you just sitting there concentrating, chilling, and actually really just loving it, you put them things damn near out halfway. A lot of times at lunch, and it won't be about the time frame. It'd be about shit, I'm loaded. I put it out. I could tap him on the way home. These are a little bit more intense, more immediate. To me, those are more like, ooh, shit. And they last a little bit longer. But these are 2 grams and those are a gram. These got good flavor. These got good flavor. They really do. They hit with this cup of coffee. A few more minutes. Whatever that is, we're going to put this out. Go in here, stir this chili. And I think I got everything on in here already. See, son, you've seen the lab before, right? I done changed it up a little bit. I had to take a lot of shit off my walls. They're supposed to be coming to work on the roof. I don't know when, but I didn't start it. But the other day I did the reset. Oh yeah, I did the reset video and moved it around and rehooked some shit up. Shit. I don't know what I was gonna do today. I was thinking I was gonna play around on the iMac a little bit. But we might get on the Xbox with some cloud gaming. I'll never play no sports games. So I don't know. I'll never play no sports game. Yep, I did. I just did last weekend. And I'm just hoping I didn't jinx myself. Well, I bought a new capture card. And I wanted to plug that up. And I figured, well, if I was going to do that, and I had to pull tables out to get to where that was, this one set up on the table. I said I might as well replug it, move some shit around and shit. So I did. And I didn't jinx myself because I figured they've been out. This is the thing. I don't know, 2 months ago, almost 3 months ago, a little storm. Piece of tree fell on the roof. That's the roof up. And you can see a little leak in the ceiling sheet, right? A little water stain. So they came out, did an estimate, said they'd give us about 2 week notice before they start working. So yeah, you're gonna have to take all this stuff out of here. I said, damn, I can't cover it up. You gotta work in here too. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work in here and you know. So I said, okay. So my wife said, well, you said wait till the last minute. You might as well start. I got love it. Let me forget this damn chili, damn it, seats. So I said, okay, babe. So I started pulling that shit down and little by little, boxed it up, put it in the bedroom. Ain't nothing happened. 2, 3 weeks go by. Come by, do another estimate. Another 3, 4 weeks come by. Last week they came and did another estimate. So they put a tarp up there. The first people put a tarp up there. I ain't seen anybody to know which people is which, if they're the same people or what, you know what I'm saying? But my wife was here. So I don't know. So really, I want to put my shit back up on the walls and shit, you know? My shit all in boxes, all my little Funko Pops in boxes and shit. Hell. Nobody trying to save on that shit. Well, I guess the one dude, I wasn't here. The one people came the first time and they came in the lab. It was all set up. It's like, oh man, your husband's room is nice. All these Funko Pops and shit. Man, if you ever want to buy some, let me know. I got them sealed in the box and all that. Sorry for what it. Oh, I know, right? You know, so I'm like, okay. I'll be looking all at my shit. My shit ain't in the box. I don't buy Funko Pops to collect them. I hardly ever buy shit at full price. You know? No, you didn't, avocado kayak girl. You want that mass in people too. Kayak girl, meet Zeke's woke. She likes to come at the ass end. You ain't at the ass end. I don't normally stream this long. Nope. But you can see this pot of chili that I stir around. What it do, AKG? Hey, Zeeks, that's my partner, AKG. Do you remember me? What's up, girlie? Hey. 2 of my favorite people on the planet in the chat at the same damn time. Shit, it's like a winning hand of dominoes. Well, hey, we're glad you came. Ain't nobody tripping off the time frame. Like I tell Zeeks. Yeah, I know, right? AKG, do you remember me? Yeah. You could have that. I'm gonna let you have that. You can have that. That's free. I don't need no royalties or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's free. It don't matter. You can stay where you stay. 7 seconds. You show the fuck right. I don't need to know what you telling me, girl. Yep. You funny, Zeets. Nah, avocado. I'm not AKG. I'm making this chili. I said, well, I want to let it sit for about 20 minutes. So my friend Zeets, she was like, hey, the chili. Okay. I made some chicken chili. I'm going to show you. All right. Oh, yes. There he is. Smelling good. Mm-hmm. 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 Wouldn't even know that's chicken, huh? Look like hamburger. That's chicken. Let me see. I need to see. I don't think I'm gonna have to do nothing to this chili. This would be rare. I don't think I'm gonna have to do. I don't think I'm gonna have to do nothing to it. I tasted it was already good. It was the only thing with chicken. It will be a little bland. But you can't do too much because the juice is pretty much seasoning. Okay then. Hey, no problem, Zeeks. Go do what you gotta do, girl. I'll holler at you in a minute. AKG done came in. She got me. Hey, what it do, Tracia? Hey, what's going on with you? Thank you. It's chicken. It's ground chicken. But I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning to it. Not too much. It's a little spicy. And that chicken, as it cooks a little longer, will get a little bit more of that seasoning. I've already put 2 of these with my meat. I just put damn near half of that in there. And I'm going to put a little bit more garlic. And I haven't put any salt in this. Not a drop. So I'm going to do that now. We don't shake no damn salt around here. Just salt in my hand and look at it before I put it in there. Hey, we don't be using no salt. I'm going to start with that little bit. And one more time. We really don't use no salt. But it does need a little salt. That's it. That's it. And one more little twist. I already diced some up in there. Oh, okay. Yeah. People be over there. I got more followers over there, subscribers. Yep, yep. What's going on, Tracia? How you doing today? Hey, KG, say hey to Tracia. Y'all all up in here? Now, I already diced up some cilantro. But what I do when I'm browning meat, I take the bottom. I dice up the stalks really, really fine, and I put that in there. Now, here that we're on the ass end, I won't have to fool with this chili no more. I ain't gonna do nothing else to it. So I'll physically rip and tear a few leaves and stalks and put it on there. And we are going to be done with this pot of chili. Now, I'm not going to cut it off. Hell no. The longer to cook, the better it gets. Hey, oh, that's so nice. Thanks, AKG. You know, I got some AKG headphones. For real. Seriously. For real. All right. One last glance at the chili before we put the lid on this hoe. And we're going to leave her alone. Yep. There's my chicken chili. Very, very, very easy recipe. Only one secret ingredient. Look, only one secret ingredient. Yeah. Only three of them diced up in that big ass pot of chili. That ain't a big ass pot, but them peppers is little. All right. I think we are out of this kitchen. Now, about 30 minutes. But see, I don't have I ain't got no movement there. I need a little movement. It's going the wrong way. Need some movement. There we go. And turned up real high for a hot second. I need some movement. All right, that should be good. AKG in the Billy. So, oh, y'all want to see outside? You want to see the snow? There's the snow, y'all. I know, right? My wife will have a fit. And see, that's one thing with chili. If you make it a little too salty, you can put a little sugar in it. If it's too sweet, too spicy a little bit, you can put a little salt in there. But once it get burnt, baby, it's burnt. That taste is in there. Like I was saying earlier, that's like making some popcorn. You can't barely burn popcorn. You can't barely burn chili. You know what I'm saying? You can, you can fry chicken dark as fuck and it won't taste burnt. You know what I'm saying? You can damn near burn some chicken. You can't burn no soup and no chili and shit like that. I know. Watch pot never boils. So we're gonna leave it at that. And we'll come back and check it. I ain't ready to go in the lab yet. We're gonna fire up again right quick and smoke a cigarette. Oh, yeah, because I did have a cigarette out. I'll smoke a cigarette with a piece of this legal beagle. And we going in the lab. AKG, have I took you in there yet? You been in there? Where we make the magic happen, baby? I was asking somebody today, my partner Spots, I said I used to say that shit back in the day on MTV Cribs. This is where the magic happens. I couldn't remember where I got that shit from. And I don't know. I don't even know. But I know I heard that shit before. This is where we make the magic. This is where the magic happens. I think I turned on everything already, if I ain't mistaken. See, I ain't technically outside the house. Back here at the laundry room with this outside door here, I don't technically smoke in the house. Saying like I go in the lab and sit back and blow and shit. You know, I don't do all that. Got a vent, fan, vent here. We don't do all that. I mean, it is what it is. Excuse me. Get that shit again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Shit. Hey, I like my coffee hot. Once it gets to a certain temperature, it ain't drinkable for me. I like my food hot, steaming hot. Burn your mouth. You gotta, used to say that on MTV. Yeah, that's where the magic happens. I'm telling you. But to take y'all back here in the lab so y'all can see where we make the magic happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going down in the town in the lab. Nah, I call it the lab. It's a trip because, you know, I've been with my wife since 2010. We got years in and we cool. We super cool. But we do shit together, but we do our own thing too. Like right now, I'm back here messing with y'all. She back in the bedroom. She got the heat on. She got the heavy blanket. And she watching some of her shit. She cool. I better not go in there and get to saying too much to her. Even though she put that hoe on pause. She got to put that hoe on pause and look and see what I'm saying. She'll be like, what? You know, I go in my room, turn my computers on. She be like, ah, you on that damn computer. That's it. We in the house. We together. We in the house, but we ain't up under each other. You know, we eat together. We live together. We sleep together. You know what I'm saying? But she over there doing her thing, and I'm just chilling doing mine today, looking out this damn window. Ain't giving a damn about being out there. Somebody I was streaming her talking about, man, you gonna go outside and make a snowman? I said, with what? It's still brown on the ground. Ain't no snow out there. That ain't nothing worth going outside to mess with. You know what I'm saying? You only go out there and that kind of shit if you have to. Not to go. There ain't nothing to play with out there. Ain't enough snow to make snow nothing. I know this coffee good. This coffee better than this damn weed right now. It's a trip because it be so hot you can't just drink it, but you want to just drink it. Coffee good. See, I'm timing, multitasking. You about done with him. Fire him up later. Save him for later. Be good for the rest of the weekend. Double fisted. Get shit back in the cabinet. Yeah. Get it. I'm saying. Okay then. That's what's up. So, Tracia, since you so good at this, what should I play tomorrow? Here's the problem. So we can say courtesy featuring of Tracia again. Tomorrow is New Play Sunday. And I don't know what to play. I guess since this is a what the funk ever stream, and I can do whatever it ain't thing when I go in here and turn this shit on. But see, the only problem with that is that when you find something new to play and turn around and download it, it's hard not to turn around and play that shit. And that's tomorrow. Well, maybe we get on here right quick and find something to download and play for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Sunday. Paw Tech's New Play Sunday. Well, let me see. Let me see. Y'all jump down that chat. Let us know where you at. Please like, comment, follow, and subscribe to your boy, DJ Nina. Let me see. My phone on 49%. I don't know if I care about that. I think I was on 90. I've only been streaming for not even 2 hours. I don't know. No, hey, I'm just saying, we know who you is. I got an S22 Ultra. So, I mean, as far as it working and everything, it's fine. Ain't got a nick on it. I get screen protector replaced for life for free. I bought this $50 Zag screen protector when it came out. When the 22 came out, I think I'm like on my 8th one. I go to Best Buy and they change it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm noticing I think my battery just a little bit because 50% in 2 hours of streaming. I don't know. Maybe that ain't bad. Maybe I'm just tripping. Paul Tech in effect. I want a new camera for the lab, but I don't need it, but I want it. I want one of them AI cameras, the PTZ cameras that swivel and stuff, because then they frame so I could be moving and stuff, and it just constantly keep me framed. But I mean, I don't really move that much on the stream. But I guess I do, huh, y'all? Because I be moving the camera when I go to lean back. I wouldn't have to do that. And then I could have had a little remote and I could pan out and shit. You know what? I was looking at that and I want to say that I already opened that. I think they had a demo. I have to look. When we crack open the Xbox, if I click on it, it'll show playtime. You know, I play so much. Plus, I'm old. No, but I play so much. Like the next day, it's hard for me to remember what I streamed the night before. Because I don't have like one game themed days anymore, like mini Marble Mondays anymore. I usually have to remember on Tuesday, but on these What the Funk Ever streams. But last night was Friday Kung Fu Fight Night. Yeah, we might have touched that last night. I was a little loaded and I was a little tired. Played that already. See, that's the thing. Sunday new play got to be something I ain't never played. See, played that already. Who you messing with? Played it as soon as I played the demo of that. I'm a demo demon. I'm a demo demon. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I possess them. Corny. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I gotta say that shit again. That's so corny. Hold on. What a straight face. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. I'm a demo demon. I'll be possessing them hoes. I'm an actor. I'm a demo demon. I'll be possessing them hoes. Could you imagine being somewhere like in GameStop or somewhere? You done walked in, you ain't seen no kids, okay? You ain't seen no kids. And you look at you in the eye, I'm looking at the game next to you here. I'm a demo demon. I'll be possessing them hoes. Boy, look. Don't be up there talking about, damn, that's some good weed. I don't know. I played Claire Obscure Expedition 33 one Sunday, and that was cool. I ran it back on a Tuesday, but then I was done with it. You know, I'm like a man with the munchies with a full refrigerator. Open the door and can't figure out what the fuck to pull out there to eat on. Let's go back in the lab, y'all. Let's go check this chili. I see y'all jumping on here. What's up, y'all? Good afternoon. That's what's up. You know what? I really don't be on here tripping. I don't be wanting nothing. I just like to mess with y'all, and I like y'all messing with me. I didn't start this to get no check. Now, if one come in the mail, we gonna cash that home. Maybe we'll get there eventually. I think we gotta get 500 or something. I ain't tripping. We damn near at 350. I ain't know if we was gonna get to 32. Hell, that's y'all, ain't me. I'm just on here reacting off of y'all. Yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm a trip. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it by myself. So it's y'all too. You know what I'm saying? For real, trust me. I stream every day, a couple times a day. At some weird that Alice Madness returns. Ooh, I ain't never heard of that shit. Ooh, ooh, I ain't never heard of that shit. I don't even care what kind of game it is. That's the thing. New play. I struggle. Ooh, ooh, we gonna have to go. Ooh, go ahead, Tricia. Ooh, we're gonna check that out. Alice Madness returns. I like the title. Shit. See, this stuff's what I'm talking about. Ninja Nation is strong. We are very intelligent individuals, dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I think an afterthought, I might have put that hoe out right at the right time. Don't tell me I was late. I don't think I need it anymore right now for that session. Not that it was going to do anything to me. That's not my point. I think I'm good. We're going to look at this chili. I don't want to even touch it. If it's bubbling, if it's got the right amount of motion, too much motion. So we're going to have to stir his ass. Make sure he ain't stuck. Okay, gotta make sure I can't have my chili sticking to the pot at all. I don't even think I'm gonna have to add no chicken broth to this. I mean, that's what I put in here. I should say I shouldn't have to add any more. Hey, real Derek, blessings to you too, bro. My bad. I'm just now scrolling the chat. You see, I'm stirring this chili. Here, man, you ain't get a chance to look at him. Let me turn a little light on. Let me turn a little light on. Chicken, ground chicken, black beans, kidney beans. I would have put a can of pinto beans in there, but my wife said don't make no big ass pot. So I had to back up one can of beans. So, and some rotel, some of that Goya tomato sauce, 3 little hot peppers, an onion, and some cilantro. All right.
Some cilantro in there.
I already put it in there. I'm just telling them what I had in the chili. They can't see you.
And I bought you some corn chips.
Okay.
And some crackers.
I was looking. We got some cornbread in there. You want some cornbread tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, I don't want none today.
Okay.
You told me to buy crackers.
That's what I was saying. We got crackers, so we don't need no cornbread. We had cornbread last time we had chili. We didn't have no crackers.
Right.
Right. Okay, that was the plan. All right, y'all. We going into the lab.
What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm laughing at you and me. I'm just nothing's funny. I'm just smiling.
You ain't make no lie.
Baby, just in that one pot. I mean,
Good.
just the ingredients together now, backed up one can of beans. I can't make no saucepan of chili now. Shit now. Just
You downsized a little bit.
I downsized. I took one can of beans off. I put in 2 cans of beans.
Don't tell me what else.
Hey, look, you heard what she said. Oh, it's a little warm in here. Toasty.
I don't know how to make no chili, so I ain't trying to learn.
That's all right, baby. I got the chili. Don't even trip. We got that.
Oh, I'm bored.
You bored?
Fuck yeah.
Take a nap.
I did already.
Oops, wrong hand. Uh-oh. There we go. Pow pow. That's where we make the magic happen. Oh, shoot. It's warm in here, boo. Feel good.
That's why I told you keep that door closed.
They feel good in here. I don't know what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna do something. Chili almost done. I know. I'm gonna cut it off here in a minute, about another 15, 20 minutes.
13 degrees outside.
13 degrees outside in beautiful Wichita Falls, Texas. Let's set up this stream real quick. Thank you, Tricia. Oh, excuse me. I just redid it. It just sucks because they're supposed to be coming to work on this damn roof. So I done took almost all my artwork down. Everywhere them hats is hanging, them hats wasn't up there. There was pictures on them nails. So I done put up a lot of stuff, but they ain't came yet talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing yet. They're supposed to give us like a 2-week notice, but they ain't said nothing.
What you talking about?
I'm talking to the peoples. I'm talking about the roof, showing them the damn.
It's too goddamn cold. Ain't nobody finna be doing shit.
I know what that ain't what I was saying, baby. I was just explaining why the walls were so bare and stuff. Let's see, it's Saturday. Well, we know it's Saturday, so let's just go. Winter storm. Winter storm, what the funk ever stream. And throw some ninjas up there. Real quick. Ninja, ninja, ninja. We don't discriminate. Silent but deadly. Silent but deadly ain't got no color. You know what I'm saying? Girl, that is a 1080p Insignia TV screen I got from no, I got both of these from Faith Village, like a Goodwill for $34. Both of them. Both of them. For Paw Tech and Effect. I got this universal remote for $9. It works for both. And I can hit this one, the sensors on this side, the sensors on the opposite side, the other. So I can control this one and don't mess with the other one, and point at this one and control that one and don't mess. $34. $34. Paw Tech and Effect. That's a 1080p Insignia TV that has HDMI and VGA jacks, so it knows that it's hooked up to a computer, but it's technically a TV. But thanks. Well, you know what? That's probably this S22 Ultra making that hole looking crisp like that. That's probably what it is. Let's see. Winter storm, what the funk ever, string ninjas come through and stay warm and stay heated. LOL. That's not how you spell heated, though. That's backwards. See, I don't know how to type. So I don't look at the screen when I'm typing. I look at the keys, but I don't have to constantly look back and forth. I don't have to keep looking up. I just look up when I'm done. Okay, let's see. We'll get rid of this. Description. Let's see. Snow and ice. So the inside is nice. I'm dumb. Snow and ice, so the inside is nice. LON. Saturday snow storm. What the funk ever stream? Yep. Uh-oh, Saturday's messed up. Sorry, y'all. Y'all don't mind, do y'all? We just chilling. I'm gonna get on here in a minute. Oh, let me close this door. My heat going out. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm telling you, it is so cold outside. Normally, I have the curtains open. I like natural light. But it's so cold. I sit up there, and as soon as I open it, I can feel the cold from the glass. I said, no, we're gonna close that curtain and just turn these lights on like it's not daytime outside. But it is what it is. I was tripping for a minute, y'all, because y'all can only see the one screen, right? So I got my second screen up. So it looked like I got the stream going. I glanced over there. I ain't got no levels moving. I said, what the fuck? My chat going. I'm like, got to tripping for a minute. Had a moment. I know, right? You ain't lying. Tripping. Tripping. Here in a minute, I mess around and have to turn the ceiling fan on. This is like the most cool temperature room in the house. The AC works good in here. The heat works good in here. I could close the door in the summertime with the AC on. Coming here, it's the coldest room in the house. It's you got to open the door because it's so cold in here. This is the perfect spot. I love it. Okay, let me see. Snow and ice. So the inside is nice. LOL. Saturday snowstorm. What the fuck ever stream. We will replace. Y'all can see that all right. Y'all ain't really tripping. Y'all ain't paying attention to that shit. But I guess if I'm gonna have the shit up there, I guess I can have it up there decent. There. Okay, there. All right, we're gonna throw a picture on here. I don't think I have now. Let me get a let me just update this like it is. I thought I did. Oh, I do. I do have a snow picture. I did get a snow picture. Because usually I just grab whatever for the thumbnail. You know, it's Paw Tech in effect. We ain't tripping like editing and technical. All right, that'll be good. That's how I'll be setting up the stream, y'all. It don't take a lot of time. Bam. All right, we are good to go on that. So then I get rid of that and then see my OBS is over here. Will it sit down on there nice? Yep, I usually don't use this phone thing when I be in here, but hey, why not? It's working. So then, my OBS, there's my OBS. That's how I'm looking in front of my camera. So I'll sit up here and see how I'm going to be, lean back and shit. Fix my hat, Behind the scenes, baby. That's how we make the magic happen. Microphone check, do my mic check. Here, let me turn my mic on. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Oh, we ain't doing nothing. That's why. Let me see something. Yeah, you're not there, are you? There we go. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. It's your boy, DJ Me Not You, Paul taking effect. Bump that up a notch. I try to get up there in that yellow. Sometimes it won't go. And I'll jump over up in here and bump him up a notch or two. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. 1.8 decibels on top. That'll work. We'll bump it to 2. Can always take it down a notch. I'll go ahead and do that. And see, I'll be saying I want another camera because I be moving. It can frame me, but I don't think I move that much. And I'm not moving out of this frame. And nothing's technically wrong with this. I don't think I need another camera. I think I just want another camera. I'm here. And it don't be just really about me being, 90% of the time, I'm over here like this. Damn, I'm looking crisp. I don't need no other camera. That shit look crisp over there in that little corner. Shit. Hell, no. He look all right. Y'all, I'm crazy, huh? All right, well, see, I didn't like how I shouldn't have had to turn that mic on, but I did do an update. And I did update some drivers, so maybe that kicked it out of there. I don't know. All right, let me see. Yeah, because all my shit is set to default. And it shouldn't be. Let me check this hole. This should be good. This ain't gonna change. Yeah, that ain't gonna change. That's my capture card. That's my capture card. We got a hog. We got a new capture card. EVGA XR1 Pro for a $200 4 years ago. $43 a day. Paw taking effect. All right, so technically we would be ready to stream. I usually throw this over here. I don't fool with it too much. I just usually use the start and stop buttons and these scene buttons. And I'll take my chat and throw my chat over here. So with my chat over there, I'm gaming over here. So when I'm playing the game, streaming with y'all, my chat is right there. So it's not on the game. I don't need the distraction. I'm an old man. You know what I'm saying? Paul take it effect. So I have that chat over there. And then, so I'll be playing a game and I'll be back like this. And then I see the chat. You know what I'm saying? And say something. I never text back. Usually I just say something. But I'm kind of pumped on this little capture card right there. That hole was $200 when it came out. And I got it for $43, brand new in the box. It's new to me. That's what I be talking about. I had a budget $20 capture card that cost $20 today at Walmart. So you know that ain't shit. That was a come up. That's 4K. Mine was 1080. He's a hog. So, oh, and look, while I'm just posted, I guess my microphone wants me to say something. I don't know if I'll ever get another mic. I know I could get one. You know, they're relatively inexpensive. But this is a blue snowball mic. Okay. I won this mic on auction. This mic came from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm in Texas. This mic came from Las Vegas, Nevada. I got this mic on auction for like $2.85. With the shipping and the tax, it was $12. Now this stand, this isn't the stand it comes with. It comes with a little tripod, little stand. I paid $12, $13 for this stand. It's nice metal. It's adjustable. So I don't have one of them arms. I don't like the whole mic in the face thing. I just ain't with that. I I don't want to be on camera like this. Hey, what it do, y'all? It's DJ Me Not You, Paw Tech in Effect. We live at the plantation. We ain't doing that. I ain't doing all that much talking, no way. We be playing the game and shit. I talk loud enough. I done put a damn noise suppression on this whole limiter and the EQ on this bitch. I didn't know how to do none of that shit. Google Gemini told me how to do that shit. Shit, don't start none, won't be none. We're gonna go cut off this chili. And we won't have to worry about it no more. I don't want to get too comfortable. This is barely on, but we're gonna cut it off. Beautiful. We're gonna call that a wrap. One good stir. Oh yeah. That smells so good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. All right, y'all. What y'all doing? Now, I don't be in there trying to stunt or brag or nothing. I like my little area. I'll be piecing it together. Ain't nothing in there really I done bought new, except for maybe some external storage, maybe. Keyboard. I got a couple Xbox controllers. But see, I got them almost for $22 a piece on sale at Sam's. Paw Tech and Effect. So I like to get stuff, but I'm a shopper. I say I'm a shopper. I be hitting eBay like a mug. I mean like a mug. Ah, yeah. Now that's some absurd news. 62.55. What it do? How you get? You want to hear some real absurdo? The real absurd news is I got some damn snow and ice outside my house. Oh man, I left my coffee in there. Oh man, how you doing? Absurd news 6256. What's going on with you? Man, you got here right about on time, I would have to say. Because you always catch me on this phone streaming. We about to cut the phone off. We got the real shit in the room. The real deal, Holyfield. Nothing major in there though. You know, the biggest graphics card, y'all, I'm balling on a budget. The strongest graphics card I got in there is a GTX 1650. That's what we got streaming. That's what's handling the stream. That 27-inch 5K display iMac is from 2017. It's got a Radeon Pro 570. It's still games though. Then we got the Xbox, the Series X, and the modded RGH3 Xbox 360 that was sent to the channel courtesy of Phoenix Mods out of Glendale, Arizona. Shout out to Sean Stallings, CEO of Phoenix Mods. So that's what we be doing. So man, we about to get down. Technically I'm bullshitting. on this legal beagle, but I just got done making a pot of chili. So we've been streaming. So it took me 2.5 hours from start to finish. I just cut the pot off to make this little pot of chicken chili. That ain't bad because it's ready. I got the meat brown, got everything, the mixture hot, cut off, simmered, and checked in 2 bouts of 30 minutes. We good. We in there. Now he just on the stove sitting. It's 2:44. Me and my wife just had breakfast about 10:30. I mean, we had potatoes, eggs, sausage, waffles, blueberries. We didn't have no blueberry Eggos. We had blueberries on the Eggos. So we full. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hungry right now. That chili smell good as hell. And of course I tasted it, but I'm just saying. Smelling good, but it ain't even like, sometimes how you can just eat any coyote gaming. Oh, 7. There you are. What the hell? What's up? This is old home week up in this hole. This old home week. Did y'all just get the memo? What it do? Man, what's going on with you? Don't ask me. Yes, I do. Y'all crack me up with that, of course. What's up with you, man? It's all right. You just missed the little lab tour. We just had a tour of the lab. If you hang out for a minute, I guess I'll take y'all back in now. We got everything turned on. I got the stream set up. All I got to do is cut this one off and cut that one off. It should just be a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a Saturday What the Funk Ever stream, a Saturday snowstorm. What the Funk Ever stream. I got snow and ice on the ground. They forecasted more for today. Ain't been up there, me neither. Oh, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing up there. That's a trip. Tricia, you are a trip. Because I have been talking about how I could, girl, and I done told 3 or 4 people this. You are a trip. We need to come up with some lottery numbers. Okay? I was saying, this is not quite the same, but it's so similar. That's why I'm saying you a trip. I was talking about, I wonder how much a P.O. box cost. Because what if I got a P.O. box and put in the description, send your slightly used, unwanted tech to Paw Tech. And then we would have a live unboxing and the channel we put in the lab. Or if you send me a little picture or a G.I. Joe or a Matchbox card, we could put it in the lab. I could get a subscriber's bookshelf. I don't know. What do you think about that? I was thinking about doing that. Girl, you are a trip. What's your sign? Are you a Cancer or Scorpio? I'm a Cancer. You must be like an Aries or something. Capricorn, some shit. And then I didn't want to use my job address. Not that I care. I wish I would. But then I want them tripping. What if people just started sending me all kinds of shit? Because I figured if you get a small P.O. box, the cheapest one, they're not going to turn down your mail. They just put that shit off to the side. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to buy the big one. They just put that. You just can't go get it when you want to go get it. If you got some big shit, Gemini. Okay, then. That's one of the cool signs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What you think about that? That's what I was thinking. But see, then I might just get all kind of stuff. I don't know. I was thinking that I could go get me a PO box and go that route and just check it every week and stream when I go check it. What you think about that? Y'all want to send something to the channel, to the lab? Y'all got an old little raggedy 3050 laptop y'all don't care about no more. You know, I'm rolling on this 1650. You about to donate that whole to Goodwill? No, no, no. Paul Tech in effect. Send that shit my way. P.O. Box 2252, Wichita Falls, Texas 76307. I don't know. I was thinking that. And it would be cool. And then maybe, you know, people buy new stuff all the time and people don't care about old stuff and then they don't know what to do with it or they just want to do something. But then that takes the fun out of it if you're approving it. It can't be nothing crazy if it's going to the post office. You know what I'm saying? You can't mail no dog shit to the post office. You get in trouble for that. All I have to do is report it. You know what I mean? I guess I could at least put an email in my description. I should make me one for the DJ Me Not You. Or I could just use my personal email. But I have a personal and a business email. I want to approve it. That wouldn't be no fun. I wouldn't want to know what's in the box. We'd be opening it at the post office. Just in case it wasn't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Open that shit up right in their lobby. You know what I'm saying? Get my little tripod, like do the unboxing right in the lobby, or open it in the lobby and seal it back up and do the unboxing at the pad. I don't know. You'd hate to say that, but you know, people do worse stuff. Uh, People do worse stuff. But yeah, I was thinking that. You know what? I think I'm gonna go this week and see. Go to the post office, see how much a PO box would be, and put it on in there. Say, hey, y'all got a raggedy laptop rolling around? You got some HDMI cords you don't want no more? You hate just throwing that shit away? Send that shit my way to Paul Tech in effect. We'll put it to use. We'll open up your package on the channel and store it or use it or store it. We'll do something with it. I'm telling you, I had been thinking about that. That'd be cool. You know, maybe somebody have an old laptop to them that's stronger than anything I got. I'm telling you, I am I think God be wanting me to do this sometimes. Not to sound churchy, but just with what I'm working with, it's freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. Ain't nothing I got more than 16 gig. Hell, my phone got more RAM than anything I got on that desk. No, I don't think so. I think my phone got, hold on. No, my phone can have more because I think it got 12. I could bump it up to 20 gigs. But both them computers got 16. The laptop got 8. Oh, shoot. So there's layers to this shit. There's this dude. Hey, y'all, there's this cat on YouTube. DOC_1985. Y'all check that brother out. He got some good content. He got some good. I'll be watching all his shit. He be talking about there's levels to this. You know, that's his thing. There's levels to this. I'll be saying there's layers to mine because it's just on top of shit. You know, you walk in and get to turn this shit on. We're gonna go back in there. I swear I'm gonna get on this computer, but I just been chilling today, y'all. I just been chilling. Chilling. And this shit just seemed like it's taking me forever. It ain't catching me. I ain't coughing. It's hard to get off when it's riding. Usually I can't do this and talk at the same time. Sometimes you get to talking too much. See, that shit almost said, huh? Huh? Oh, you talking about I ain't shit. See what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I know. Don't say it. But I don't do nothing else. I don't drink. I smoke a lot, though. But see, that's just because after the weed. I'm going to take 2 puffs of this and put this all out. We done. We're going to go back into this lab and point out what we have real quick. What it do, family? What it do, Antonio? You ready for this football shit tomorrow? You ready for this shit tomorrow, man? All these playoff games been good. What's going on today? I've seen some basketball on today, but I ain't watched nothing, bro. I started this stream. I just made a pot of chicken chili from start to finish. 2 hours and 32 minutes. I just cut the fire off. He got to simmer. He got 2 30-minute simmer without me touching him. And bam, out of there. Chicken chili. Ground chicken. That's all. What it do, man? Snow. You ain't. Hold on, bro. We can go in the house. Go in the lab. I got some new viewers on. You know what I'm saying? We got to show them what we do. Show them where we make the magic happen. Plus, I redid my shit, too. I just redid the table. Man, you want to see the snow, player? It's some bullshit, though. It's still brown on the ground. But it has been going. It ain't doing shit now, but it's supposed to get down some more later. I was just in the back getting down. Oh, yeah, man, it's good. It's good, too. Easy. It's like 1.5 pounds of ground chicken with some diced onions. And, you know, when I buy cilantro and I'm browning meat, I dice up the stalks from the bottom, real fine. Dice up the stalks, man. There's flavor there. Dice up the stalks and leave the leaves for the garnish and to put in the tacos and shit. Dice the stalks up, put that in the meat with the onions, brown that shit, threw in a can of black beans, threw in a can of Rotel, a can of that Goya Mexican tomato sauce, 3 of them little hot trappies peppers, you know, that come in the vinegar jar, you put on greens, you know, the little peppers, 3 of them, and a can of black beans, a little bit of chicken broth, and some seasoning. Yep, here it goes right here. I'm going to show you. Look out the window. It ain't a lot of snow, but it's snow. Now, see, the car has been there since yesterday. It started raining and sleeting yesterday. So that's all we done got. But it was snowing just a minute ago. It was supposed to snow some more. All right, y'all. We going back into the lab where we make the magic happen. All righty then. Close this door. Keep this heat in here. Look at my little sign. They don't bring your ass in here. It don't matter. It's just decoration. Okay, then. Let's break it down. And then we're going to end this stream and turn this computer on. I already got it on. I already got the stream set up. We're in there. So this is what it do. T-Mobile Home Internet. This is a mesh network. My router is in the closet in the bedroom. These wires, one's going to my computer, one's going to a switch. This is the power cable. Everything on this table thinks it's wired to Ethernet. It thinks it's wired to Ethernet. I have nothing in here on Wi-Fi. This right here, this is a 4 terabyte Evolution gaming drive, a 2 terabyte LaCie drive, hard drive, a 1 terabyte SSD. These are connected to this. This is my Top Grow Mini PC. It's got an i7-8750H processor, GTX 1650 graphics, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs internal storage, but 4, 6, 7 terabytes external. Modded RGH3 Xbox 360, 500 gigabytes external storage, games loaded for this. Xbox Series X, 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte expansion card in the back. That's my new capture card. That is an EVGA XR1 Pro 4K 60. It came out 4 years ago. It was $200. I got that whole brand new in the box for $43. Paw Tech in effect. 4-way HDMI switch with remote. That's how we switch back and forth between the Xbox, this computer, and this other one. We getting ready to get over there. This is my Snowball mic. I got this whole off of eBay for $2.85. It was like $10, $12 with tax and shipping. And then I got this stand separate. It was like $13. Paw Tech in effect. Over here, this is the star of the show. This Betsy. This is what we started the channel on. This is our 2017 5K display, 27-inch iMac computer. My oldest daughter gifted me this computer. I love this thing. This thing is a beast. It's old, but it's a beast. When I sit up here and like watch the game, oh my God, it don't make no sense. It don't even make no sense when I sit up and watch the game on this. We'll throw that big picture mode on. And then this little old thing right here. This little old thing is my Lenovo ThinkPad X250. So if I back up this hoe, this is what it do. This is where we make the magic happen, Captain. I ain't got no problem sitting up in this motherfucker all day. This is where I be. This is where I be. This is how I get down. It's Paw Tech in effect. So when I be having problems figuring out what we gonna do, when I be having problems figuring out what we gonna stream, the struggle is real. Because sometimes I come in here and I turn all this shit on and I stand here and I look at all this shit and I'll be like, shit, man, what the hell? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I hooked it up. So the cold part is, this is the thing. Man, I got it set. This is the way I need it to be right now. Because now I'm about to cut this hoe off and we're going to get ready because I got everything set up. So if I'm gaming on either one of these or the computer, if I'm gaming on any one of these, I'll be gaming on this screen, and y'all chat is right here. So I'm gaming right here. The chat is right there. And then my OBS is right there. So if I want to, I could scoot just a little so my feet can sit right on this motherfucking thing. And I can game on this iMac, you hear me? And put y'all chat right here. And so, boom, I'm right here on the big screen, baby. And the chat is right there. I ain't even got to turn my head to see the chat. And then when one of my partners is streaming on Twitch or something, and I want to tab him up so he can get some playtime, I tab him up right there. Then I can see him and his chat right on there. This where I be. That shit. They got shit. Shit. You probably couldn't have told me because I was screaming it too. VDOFX3. That's why I couldn't hear you because we was both screaming at each other. Don't sign that motherfucker. But this the cold part, BD. Who want to come work? Who want to come coach for the Raiders? Because you fuck around and be one and done. You be one and done. I was talking to somebody and they said, well, the coach still get his money. He can still get paid. I'm like, man, that's not the, what kind of fan are you? That's not what it's about. If the man is coach and he love the game, he don't want to go nowhere and put his time and effort in to be one and done. They not necessarily doing it just for the money. So I don't know what Gino gonna do. What they gonna do with Gino? I ain't watched no news. I ain't heard nothing. I don't even know if we got a head coach yet. I I know I'm watching the draft to see if we gonna get this quarterback. Cause you know they a trip. They mess around and trade that pig. They need to go and let Gino. Gino need to just go on and say, man, I'm gonna make it easy for you. That's what's up. Cause I'm sure about to click this switch. I ain't turned all this shit on for nothing. I don't even know what we gonna do, bro. Hey, Antonio. There's a new game. I wonder if you hip. I'm gonna need you to get that. Have you heard of this game? It just came out on the 20th. It's called 2XKO. It's a ride game. It's free on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Hey, y'all. Let me look at my shit. I'm ready. Where my camera at? Let me go and turn this stream on over here. And I think I'm going to be, I think I'm going to be central. So I ain't got to move my chair. I ain't got to move my mic. I just got to move this camera over. Yeah, because that's where it'll be. I think I'm getting ready to get down on this iMac. We're going to see what Betsy feel like doing today. I know it's getting warm in this room. And it feels good. I ain't getting ready to adjust nothing. I'll take this hat off. But I bet you I don't touch that. I bet you I don't touch that heat. What you want to bet? Bet you I don't touch that up. Hold on, let me see if I can move this over. Y'all can't see that, but y'all about to. Ouch. Shocked. Think I can put that right there. On the corner of that monitor. Yeah, that works. I kind of like that there. Got a little bit of slack. All right, y'all. We're about to end this stream. I start us a fresh one on the regular kit, live at the pad in the lab. Saturday, What the Funk Ever stream. I think we are ready. Yeah, I kind of like my camera right there on the corner of that monitor. Because I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking more at the camera if I'm gaming over here. Shit, I kind of like that shit. Hold on, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, you gonna be back? Bet. Yeah, you gotta get that game. Okay, bet. All right, y'all, check the move. I'm about to end this stream. But all I gotta do, I ain't even type. Let me type something. Let me go ahead and type. I usually have a little message. Let me type my little opening chat. And then we'll be good to switch the stream. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. What's up? How are y'all? No. Hey now. What's up? Ninjas. Ninja. 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 Laugh. Cool. Yeah. Hey now. What's up, ninjas? All right, let's get it. We're gonna go ahead. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. I think we just gonna do the damn thing today. All right, we getting ready to get it. All right, y'all. I'm about to end this stream. You can hold your breath, and I bet you I'll be on before you need to breathe again. You ready? For real? Okay, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. For real. As soon as it go click, go. And I'll be back on before you need to breathe again, I swear. Let's see, for real. I'm gonna hold my breath too. Okay, you ready? All right then, players.